over the years, fans have wanted this remake to happen for some time. That's right, Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, of course, has been officially announced, and recently there was some deep dive information that was released into the parkour, stealth, and combat system overall. So I've got to say, firstly, I am so excited for this game. The reason I will state this, I never beat Black Flag, and I think it was somewhat of a strenuous situation for me as a gamer at the time because we had just had the kind of turnover that you see at times in the games industry where we got a new console. So we were moving from like PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 era to PS5 and Xbox One era. I had a lot of issues with the original Black Flag because of the controls and also because of some of the visuals at the time. Now, even though I didn't have the most powerful PC or some amazing huge console, I just had a base PS3. I had a big screen TV, and honestly, I was a pretty big PlayStation fanboy at the time. So when PlayStation actually when I said that, my PS5 just, my voice commands from my PS5 went off. But at the time of this game releasing, I was all about visuals. I was all about, like, if we didn't have true graphical fidelity, we're moving into these next generation of consoles, what's going on? PS4 version of Black Flag came out. I was very disappointed in the visual fidelity of it. Though I did like the game and what I played with it, I never got around to beating it. So I am excited to get back into this. Of course, Paul Fu, who is a creative director, talked about a lot of different stuff in this deep dive hosted by Ubisoft. Talked about the parkour and core movement system of the game, of how it is going to be very much like the original, but it's going to be highly enhanced. It's going to be much more prioritized around responsiveness and player choice. They also talked about the advanced parkour system returning, which was a more kind of targeted, not targeted system, but it was like a heightened parkour system that he would actually use, or Edward would use during the game. Stealth, of course, is one of the biggest things about Assassin's Creed, and I think, though I did like the open world Assassin's Creeds at times, I feel like they kind of toned down a lot of the stealth aspect, because you kind of play the game however you want to. But in this, they are introducing the observer feature. So classic Assassin's Creed Eagle Vision returns for Edward, allowing him to highlight enemies hidden behind walls and objects. Now, this skill is enhanced by the observer feature, first introduced in Assassin's Creed Shadows, which adds the ability to observe your surroundings to find your quest objectives, clues, and tag enemies. So I think this is really great. This is one thing that I've really, really loved in Assassin's Creed Shadows. Even though people hate on Shadows all they want to, I think it was a really great game. Simplistic things that have been added, of course, is the simple aspect that Edward can now crouch anytime while in the game. Crouching modifies Edward's visibility meter, affecting enemies' visibility at medium to long range. This is especially useful while stalking through bushes and rooftops. It also reduces the movement stimuli, making it easier for Edward to perform stealth kills, Mr. Paul Fu said, which is pretty great. Edward's tools have also been has a full arsenal of tools at his disposal to increase his stealth and capabilities, which he's going to have the blowpipe, smoke bomb, rope dart, and much more. Also, simplistic things that have been added in this deep dive. Edward can now take his hood on and off whenever he would like. Edward's social stealth mechanics in urban centers have been highly enhanced. Improved tailing and eavesdropping missions, which is really great Now, that is one thing that, oh my God, if you did not play the original Black Flag, if you got too far off, the mission would end. And dude, I'm telling you, it was enraging. It was so enraging. But I'm glad that there are definitely some really great improvements in that side of things. Hiring dancers and NPCs feature, the hiring dancer feature returns from the original. Edward can recruit groups of dancers who can accompany him through the streets, providing natural cover in busy areas, which was really cool about the original game. Combat, let's see. Take down the core combat loops. Foundation of resynced combat revolves around triggering takedowns, a state where enemies are vulnerable to a deadly finisher. You've got the hidden blade takedowns, perfect parry takedowns, wall takedowns, and the ground takedowns. Now, that is one thing that I'm super excited for. I'm sorry, guys. I'm talking too fast here. Super excited for is the enhanced combat system that's going to be in this game. Chain takedowns, hidden blade takedowns, using the environmental combat system that they're going to have in this game, and also using the advanced attacks. Edward also has a new dodge attack while causing additional damage if executed with precise timing as a perfect dodge attack. The heavy attack is another new advanced move to add to his combat kit, performed by holding the attack button. The heavy attack provides the highest of damage suitable against advanced foes, but takes a moment to wind up. Of course, you know. And then there's all different types of stuff. They've got the pistol sword, the cutlass, what is this? Rapper? I'm going to say that because it looks like something else. Effective. They got adaptive enemies. Combat in Resynced is more demanding than ever before. The enemies can now react to repetitive behaviors, so players will need to be using various different playstyles, which I think is a fantastic addition to the game. That is something that OG fans of the series and of this game will obviously see an improvement on, because before, at times, because the way things were set up with that kind of on-the-rail system that they had for combat, it felt very overplayed. Like, it just, every time you would come up to a battle, it would kind of be the same exact things happening here and there. So I think these type of additions are going to be really great. Of course, with the visual upgrades in the game, the new and improved audio, the re-recorded dialogue for the game, overall complete reconstruction of the combat system. I don't see how anybody wouldn't want to play this game. I am very excited for it. I cannot wait to play the game, and it's almost weird to think that the game comes out in just like right over 2 months. Comes out July 9th. I am very excited about this. I hope you guys are too. Check back here soon. I hope you enjoyed the B-roll. That B-roll was provided by Ubisoft for this video, so big shout outs to them. And as I said, you know, this was kind of just going over some of the recent updates by Ubisoft and Paul, and kind of talking about how we're excited about it. What do you think? Are you excited about the game? I hope you are. Make sure to comment below and subscribe. We'll talk to you soon. Peace out.